Kiki's got a notebook sharp as a blade, sifting through the chaos where the stories fade, flipping pages fast like a hurricane, clues in the dark dancing in her brain. She's Kiki 2025 true crime, breaking it down one thread at a time. Cases gone cold but she's heating the line, coming in hot with the fresh new eyes. Photos on the wall connect like dots, maps and strings tie the tangled plots. Her mind's a puzzle where the truth unlocks. Every step forward, another TikTok. She sees what they miss, the cracks in disguise. She's got the angle, she's got the prize. She's Kiki 2025 true crime, breaking it down one thread at a time. Cases gone cold but she's heating the line, coming in hot with a fresh new eyes. Zoom in the frame, enhance the grain, pieces come together in a mental terrain. Voices in the silence, they call her name. Kiki's on the case, rewriting the game. Yeah. Kiki's got a notebook sharp as a blade, sifting through the chaos where the stories fade, flipping pages fast like a hurricane, clues in the dark dancing in her brain. She's Kiki 2025 true crime, breaking it down one thread at a time. Cases gone cold but she's heating the line, coming in hot with the fresh new eyes. Photos on the wall connect like dots, maps and strings tie the tangled plots. Her mind's a
Hello, everyone. Come on in. Oh, no. Let's see. Brown eyes. Hang on, let me see here. Brown eyes girl, why are you not blue? I do not understand why you're not blue. I have been having problems with the mods going blue and then back, and then I'm having to remodel them. I don't know what is going on. I warned some people that was going on because it's been happening, and I didn't have your email, Brown Eyes. I'm sorry about that. How's everyone doing? We will get that fixed somehow, some way. How is everyone doing? Are we cooking some turkeys today? I am cooking. I just want to say hello to everybody to get this started, because this is going to be a interesting live. Something that I've thought about for a very long time in Sebastian's case. Hello, Brown Eyes, Brenda Sue, me and you, Grace Paris, me and you. I have a video that's coming soon for you. I got my turkey on. I got me a video on so I could help you with your turkey if you've not done it so far. YouTuber, hello, welcome in. Let's see here. Let's see. Hope Floats, hello, dear. Let's see here. Lisa King, hello. Roxy R, hello. Come on in, honey. Christy Smith, hello. Shadow, hello. Come on in. Waiting on Kiki's turkey. Hey, Andrea. Come on in. You have your Thanksgiving in October. Wow, that's cool. All right. I think I'm called Deanna D. Hello. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Brown Eyes, I'll check into that after we get off here. I don't know what's going on, honey. And my numbers are jumping from 24 to 19 to all over the place. So I don't know what's going on. But let's do our... If I don't get to come live tomorrow, guys, you'll know that I'm very busy with all the things going on. But if I don't get to come on, I want you all to know I love you and thank you for everything you do. And happy Thanksgiving. Okay, let's start with the disclaimer. At times, this channel may make use of copyrighted material in accordance with the Fair Use Act. We use this channel for purposes of commentary, criticism, news reporting, research, education, teaching, and scholarship. Anyone that we talk about on this channel, we do not go after. We do not claim them as guilty until they are proven innocent in the court of law or guilty in the court of law. Let's see here. Hello, little Miss Sharon. Thanks for coming on in. I see some comments up here I want to read. Me and you says I've been cleaning away. Sharon says she's just waking up in Australia Thursday morning. Wow. Okay. So you're ahead of us. Today is Wednesday in Eastern Standard Time, United States. Let's see here. Y'all, what do you think about Cemetary and the lights that night? That's what I'm wanting to talk about. It is very wild. You have got to go over and watch Mob Crew. I will be playing some of his video. It was very long. I haven't finished all of it. But man, he is doing some work, guys. He is doing some work. Little Miss Sharon is an Aussie. She has kangaroos in her backyard, Grace. Yeah. Roxy R. It was very scary. In my opinion, it's very concerning and it's making me feel uneasy. Yeah. Okay, we're going to recap on some things before I play Mob Crew's video. Okay. I want to recap. I'm going to bring up a picture, and a lot of people haven't seen it that I've heard of. Okay. But actually, I'm going to start with the dispatch that y'all have heard 100 times. But I want you guys to hear this certain part again. Okay. Where they are talking about seeing the mannequin in the woods, right? And the heat sensor drone picked up on the heat sensor. Hello, Brenda Sue. I'm happy that Lily had a live last night. Yes, ma'am. I am too. But yeah, let's listen to this because I'm going to recap. It's all going to fit together, okay? And I've got to give credit to this lady. I've played this video over and over. It's like an extended version of the dispatch. Some haven't heard, which I thought was kind of weird. But let's see. It's timeline of the first 11 hours is what it's called. I've got to pause it so that way I can give her credit. It is jumping all over the place. I'm trying to pause. Guys, this takes a lot of... Okay. Right there. Okay. Let's see here. Jessica Danielle. So let me type up a banner for her because I want to give her credit. And I'm going to play this one certain part. Sorry, guys. I'm normally more prepared. But today I wasn't. Credit to Jessica. And you all hear me typing. Sorry. Danielle. There we go. Had to get another turkey on, like I said. Let's show that for the banner. Let's put on a little bit of music. I think she's got a little music in the background, but I need to add my little touch to it just in case. Sorry. Guys, let's get back. Let's turn it down because there's already music. I'm going to turn it very light. And I want y'all to hear, yeah, thank God for Mob Crew getting the new footage. Exactly. Lisa King says, I don't have a good feeling about Cemetary, especially with CP telling Seth to go to church. Exactly. Exactly. Me neither. Kind of makes me sick thinking about it, right? Let's see here. Okay. I want y'all to listen when the part comes up about them seeing someone. They thought it was a person in the woods. Okay. Listen to the location. After listening to Mob Crew, Mob Crew was saying these lights were coming from, in his opinion, guys, okay, this is all opinion speculation, but in his opinion, they were coming from behind the construction site, not on the construction site, near the cemetery. Okay. And there's a retaining pond near that cemetery too. So there's 2 ponds right there in that area. And that's my understanding. But listen to this. Listen closely. Let me get it started. Okay.
Into water. Got you see any prints around it?
It's after
There's a
this.
few footprints in some of the softer dirt.
And that's another pond that they're talking about, not the one that is behind the construction site. Okay, because I don't think they've came up on that one as of right now. Listen to this.
Headed straight this way on the track that he was running. Do we have a picture yet?
Right after this part, when he said or listen to the location.
Where's that heat signature at?
Where's the heat signature at? Okay, they're in the woods behind the construction site. Okay, and that is near the cemetery also, from my understanding and the looks on the map. And it says, where's the riffraff? Is where the trees are. Now listen.
Riffraff is where the trees are. 25 feet maybe out in the middle.
25 feet maybe out in the middle. Okay, keep this in mind. Okay, while you guys will see on the map where Mob Crew is talking about where the lights are. Okay, I know, Christy Smith. Hang on, listen to this. This is insane, guys.
Hey guys, the construction zone, there's another pond.
You see that? Construction zone, there's another pond. Now listen.
There's somebody standing in the woods. It looks like a person. It is a person, we know, but there's another pond. He's standing back there by himself.
Another person. And they came to the conclusion that this was what? That this was a mannequin. And someone spoke in Mob Crew's video, and I thought it was interesting that construction people will, if they're working on a site, they will put a mannequin sometimes to make people think that there, that there is a person back there so they don't steal the equipment and such, right? Listen though, this hit me like a ton of bricks after watching Mob Crew.
Past the construction zone in the same area back there.
Past the construction zone in the same area back there. Past the construction zone. Right? Y'all see where I'm going with this? Listen closely.
The north end of it, over here, go straight back. There's a person in the woods by that pond. There's a house on the other side of the tree line.
There's a house on the other side of the tree line. I wish I could actually... Hey, Mama, come on in. I wish I could actually play this while we were reviewing Mob with the lights. But I don't know how to do that. And if he can collaborate that together, that would be amazing. If y'all could tag Mob Crew in this, I would love for him to look at this live. We're going to be tagging him anyways and dropping his link. I'd love for him to look at this and compare it to the first dispatch and what was said. Now listen to this.
Going back toward beach or going on the back side? On the back side, and he's not moving. He's just standing there by himself in the woods.
He's standing there by himself in the woods. In the woods. So that is behind, from my understanding. Hello, Lori. Come on in. You're fun. From my understanding, that is Linda Hall. Thanks for coming. That is, holy moly. This is very important information. Yes, Christy. found a picture also, okay, guys? Found a picture that it must have been a video. Hello, Pink Warrior, come on in. It must have been a video on TikTok. I don't know who these young people are, but they're tagging Terry Bauer socks. Okay? Hey, Paige Turner, come on in. Yes, me too, Paige Turner. Anyways, they're tagging Terry Bauer socks in this. And if you click on it, it's a picture, a screenshot of what actually was a video. They're holding a mannequin, guys, and saying, "We love you, Terry." I'm going to show you this. Showing you this. Let me take this banner down because we're going to go back and play this again after I play Mob Crew. But, man, you know, I never thought any of this might be relevant one day. But, guys, it hit me like a ton of bricks. Let's see here. Let's see. Where's my videos? God. Okay. Look at this picture. I covered their faces in case they are minors. Okay? Has anyone seen this picture? You can't find this unless I'm just not looking in the right place. But you cannot find this. Yes, you have seen the picture. I have showed it on one of my lives before. But this is not normal to me if they're tagging. If they're tagging him, this isn't normal to me. What is wrong with this picture? There's a missing child. You're holding a mannequin up saying, "We love you, Terry," smiling, peace signs, right? Yeah, Lisa King. Yeah, I know. It could be either or, you know? We could misunderstand it. But it's very strange to me. Very, very odd. Okay, also a thing that Mob Crew had brought up, and I'm going to put this down now. The thing that Mob Crew brought up was in those woods that he thinks that the bright light back there in the woods, right, was some sort of heavy equipment with a light on it, right? Excuse me, guys. Thought it was some equipment back there. Okay. If you're a contractor, or if you have contractors in the family, they can rent heavy equipment at any time, guys. Just saying. You usually have to have a license to rent that stuff or show proof that you're in that type of business, right? So who could have, yeah, it looks like a CPR mannequin. Yeah, it does. It does. And the mannequin that's in the dispatch had to be one that looked like a person that was standing. But that's weird. That's just a whole weird situation. But does anybody remember, and I'm going to stop sharing this right now, but does anybody remember this? I hope I've got it downloaded. If it doesn't, if it's not downloaded, I'm going to flip out. I found a video. Let's see, guys. I'm not tech savvy. Sorry. Trying to find it. Thought I downloaded it here, but it looks like the video that I have for summer in the lots going on there too. I don't think I've got it downloaded. Okay. Let me pause a second. Let me see if I can find what I'm trying to find. Okay, because this is very important. Let me pause my music. And I'll be right back, guys. I've got to find this. Yeah, the same key will work for different machines too, as long as it's the same. Like those are, yes. Yes, it does. Yes. And yeah, we've worked with heavy equipment also before. I'm not going to be able to see chat for a second because I'm going to go over here and try to find something. I want to find this video and it won't let me play it until I download it, and then I download it and then it won't let me play. It's insane. But do you guys you guys remember when CP, I don't think it's gonna let me play. I may just have to play it and let y'all listen if that's okay. But do y'all remember when CP was on there and he was
That is Sebastian on
yep,
the mini
there it
excavator.
is, sorry.
And I'm telling him how to do it, and he actually did very good. He pulled up we were ripping up some old shrubs and trees and stuff out of a flower bed, and he puts that bucket real close to the house and right next to a water line, and not one time did he puncture the water line or cause any damage. He was good at it. He was comfortable. But no, Sebastian's not the type that would run over and jump on a piece of equipment. He knows better.
Y'all remember that video? I'm going to try to find that video again. Well, I'm trying to find it, but it's not pulling up. Anyways, let's go back and listen to the timeline one more time before we play Mob Crew. Lori, you're fine, honey. I'm sorry. We're talking about Mob Crew's video last night. I think it was last night or the night before. I think it was last night. About how he saw lights in the woods behind the construction site. Okay? He didn't know if it was in the cemetery or in the woods. But allegedly, in our opinions, I'm starting to really wonder what is actually going on here. And they found a mannequin, of course. But even finding the mannequin, guys, that's weird. Did they ever come out and say, hey, this is the reason? You're welcome, Lori. Is this the reason why a mannequin was here? Doesn't make sense. Now listen closely.
Where the riprap is, where the trees are, 25 feet maybe out in the middle. Hey guys, the construction zone, there's another pond. There's somebody standing in the woods. It looks like a person. It is a person, we know, but there's another pond. He's standing back there by himself.
Yeah.
Past the construction zone in the same area back there. Yeah, the north end of it, yeah. Down over here, go straight back. There's a person in the woods by that pond. Past the house on the other side of the tree line. Going back toward the beach or going on the back side. Yeah, on the back side, and he's not moving. He's just standing there by himself in the woods.
That's what I'm thinking too, Pete. Oh, hang on. We missed that, guys. Hang on. Let's go back. Excuse me. We didn't go that far. Do you hear that, officer? Hang on. Cemetery.
Going back toward the beach or going on the back side. Yeah, on the back side, and he's not moving. He's just standing there by himself in the woods.
It's Hendersonville 517. I'm on the northeast corner in the cemetery across the tree line. Am I close?
No, the back side. Mickey, if you can, do you have anybody there with you? Stand by. Let me see if I can find it on my map. I got my drone grounded for the moment, and I'll see if I can do it. Target's over it. One of the two. I'm in my truck. Two. There's four of us on foot coming across the yard. Start directions. 19's on the thing. Straight in. Keep it on. Go left.
North end.
He's come back. He's passed.
So we need to let Mob Crew know.
Won't be there. Won't you going?
It's a church,
In
man.
the wood.
Okay.
You should be about 15 foot from it.
What's the child's first name?
Should be all over it, whatever it is. I said, two people walking the wood. It's a mannequin.
It's a mannequin.
Sorry, guys. Look just like a person from the air.
How?
What's the name of the child that we're looking
First
for?
off, how do you get a heat signature on a mannequin? Can you all tell me that? I don't understand that. I don't comprehend that, right? But did you hear they said the northeast end of the cemetery, right? So is that a decoy? What's going on with all that? Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. CP said if you want to find him, go to a church. Yes. And from my understanding, that church owns that cemetery, if I'm not mistaken, right? Grace, who knows? Who knows? They're searching for a missing child. They're not looking criminal until lately, correct? Hello, Rhonda. Come on in. Okay. Let's go view Chris's amazing work on Mob Crew last night. And let's see here. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, there we go. Stop screen. That got rid of dispatch, so I can't play it again unless I gotta look it up. But we're gonna, there it is. Okay, we're gonna give Mob Crew. I want y'all to listen to this after watching what we just watched and listen to on dispatch. Watch this, guys. And I wanted to put it all together. This is wild to me. Credit goes to Mob Crew. Chris does amazing work. I appreciate him and I appreciate his mind. I bet they haven't searched it. I think Sebastian. Yeah. Hey, Stephanie Williams, come on in. If I haven't said hello to everyone, hello, anyone and everyone coming in. I want you to look at this map. So Chris was talking from Mob Crew. I think about like this area right in here. So is the cemetery right there? I'm not sure. He was talking like this area here. I think cemetery may be that way. I need to do a map and a review of that. But listen to what he says, guys.
Some kind of big light source. And then we're gonna have activity and let's get to a nighttime shot real quick here. Okay, another thing to point out. This is Long Hollow at 3:45, 3:44.
Listen to the times, guys.
3:40.
I'm going to use a little music, but Chris is good with me reviewing his stuff.
Okay, here we go. $3:45 and 30 seconds. Now remember, at 3:43 is when that light, that we saw the other day, and I just showed you again, just fast forwarded from
Maybe so,
3:43 to
I didn't think about
3:45-ish.
that. That's a good point.
And
Good point.
so that is going on. And while that's going on, we have this vehicle at 3:45 and approximately 30 seconds.
You're welcome,
Gotta cut
YouTuber.
this just a little bit shorter. But I had to really, I'm sure a lot of people probably, especially at night,
And
probably
you all need to go watch
take
this
advantage
whole
of that
thing
50 mile
because
per
it
hour
was very,
limit.
very good.
Probably you're going like 60, 65, 70. But right here,
Let's fast forward a
from
little
this
because I want to
church here,
get to
and
the
it's
map.
well, that
Now
is,
look.
so we've got our one light,
And then let's get right here.
that we saw the other day, and I just showed you again, just fast forwarded from
3:45, mind
3:43
you.
to 3:45-ish.
Okay? Keep that in mind.
And so that is going on. And while that's going on, we have this vehicle at 3:45 in approximately 30 seconds. Could have cut this a little bit shorter, but I had to really slow it down because it's hauling. I'm sure a lot of people probably, especially at night, probably take advantage of that 50
I
mile
think
per
he said
hour
he picked
limit.
up
Probably
like,
going like 60, 65,
I don't know
70.
how many cars. I'll have to
But
go
right
back. I
here,
don't know if
you'll
it's
notice
12
it
or
is
20 that
going
he
right
picked
to
up.
left,
I
which
can't
means it's going
remember.
east.
Don't take my word on the
Right
number,
here.
but it was a crazy
There
amount
it
of cars at
comes.
3 a.m. See the car?
All right, so we have that vehicle at
Thank you, Megan.
3:45.
Brenda
So
said
keep
yes.
that in mind.
Bob Chris very good at what he does. Now
So
look,
that is, so we've got our
look at the
one
map,
camera that can
guys.
see Long Hollow
Remember,
Pike.
hey
There's a
Daisy
little
Dude.
area spot that we
Remember,
can see. So we got this
guys.
car coming. Again, down Long Hollow Pike, heading east. There's a church and a cemetery here.
See?
We
Church
have
and
the school
cemetery
behind it. We have
behind
the
this
annex building
construction
here.
zone.
This is an athletic center where I guess like the football and whatever athletics, I guess they have like, maybe locker rooms or something like that in this little long rectangle. Back to 342 just to kind of show you guys everything. But this is where it
Now
starts
watch
to get
this.
really weird here.
Now this is the area. Hang on, I'm going to pause this. Chris said this is the area behind the construction zone. Okay, that's what he says. I want y'all to watch him because I want him to tell you guys. But right there, he is saying that looks like some kind of light source from a heavy equipment. And then I chat GPT'd this too, guys. All these lights right here. And it said that either flashlights, a car. I want you to pay attention. I think this is a house right here. But pay attention right here is where Chris wants us to look. Okay? This is behind the construction zone. Very, very weird, guys. And also, really, someone said last night that 2 people were, around the time Sebastian went missing. Wow. Got you. That's wild. Let's play this, guys.
There's one other thing I was going to show, but all right. So now, keep in mind, so this is somewhere...
Yeah, where he's pointing.
Likely somewhere around the stadium. These lights here...
Okay, so he said around the stadium.
Maybe part of the school.
Or it may be too far. That's part of the
and
school.
Maybe a few of those lights are from this church here.
But right here is the
As a matter of
cemetery.
fact, you know what? Let me...
Do you see that? Hang on, let's go back.
Let me do this. Find it.
Hang on. Let's go back.
Let me do this.
Right here.
There's a church and a cemetery here.
Okay. Remember dispatch? I wonder if I can play dispatch. Yeah, I can not bring it on stage, but play it. Okay. I'm going to play it while we have this on the screen. Listen to this, guys. Listen closely. Hang on. Let's rewind one more time. Okay. We got Chris pulled up on the screen. I'm playing dispatch. Can y'all hear dispatch? But there's the wood. Is the pond? What is that? So guys, did you see that? North end. North end would be where? Right here is the cemetery, right? In this area. The north end would be what? Right there. And right there is where Chris was seeing lights. Right? Right in here somewhere. Right there's the end house. Let's continue playing Mob Crew. And just listen to what he says.
We have the school behind it. We have the annex building here. This is an athletic center where I guess like the football and whatever athletics, I guess they have like, maybe locker rooms or something like that in this little long rectangle building here. Okay, so I went back to 342 just to kind of show you guys everything. But this is where it starts to get really weird here. Wait, there's one other thing I was going to show, but all right. So now, keep in mind, so this is somewhere, likely somewhere around the stadium. These lights here, maybe part of the school. And maybe a few of those lights are from this church here. And as a matter of fact, you know what? Let me do this. This will give us a much better. Perfect. Oh, it's reverse. Okay. So this is like literally reverse from using Google. So the camera is right here and it is looking this direction. Remember that crane that's
very interesting after
remember how it kind of went up?
Remember.
That's that embankment. So we know that light is somewhere about here. And if you notice, there's the stadium. So I think there could be a security light. Now keep that in mind. So we know. So remember, here's where that vehicle is going up. We have that crane kind of just chilling up here. We have that light source somewhere about here.
So he doesn't.
The activity we're going to see here in just a minute
there's a crane
is going to be all
or whatever heavy
right in this area.
And then there's
to me
another light source.
Really weird.
Also looks like a flashlight, in my opinion.
So hopefully everybody's on the same page.
Below this light.
This is likely the and keep in mind also one more thing before we look at the footage. Notice so if anybody's wondering like if anything that we're looking at is in the construction zone or the new development, it is not.
Victoria.
Notice how much higher they are up here.
No.
This is Lower Valley because they're in rolling hills. And no,
That's a good
Notice
medium.
it almost, and then the ground gets higher again here. So just keep that in mind. Okay. All right. Let's go. Okay, this is
Okay,
where
listen to
things
what
start to
he's
get weird.
saying.
So, kind of go in chronological
Gonna-
order here. We
I'm gonna
have
go a
the weird
little
light that
quicker
lights
because
up. You know, we have
y'all
this
can
light
go
that
watch
kind of
them.
comes
You see
in
the light right there?
for
There's
about
a
2 to
car
3
that pulled up
minutes. As you can see, it's
right in
actually
this
starting to fade
area,
out right now
he
as we
said.
speak, which is really interesting because just it's tough to say what direction, but we
Right.
will see other vehicles,
No,
and
what?
I mean vehicles as in plural,
He's saying more than one vehicle, guys.
moving around.
It
So we
is
see
being
that
very
at
strange today.
3:46. Let me grab my pen real quick. I know I wrote these down.
Me and you, at one point, I couldn't see my chat a while ago. It just
Okay,
went
so
blank.
it's slowed down and zoomed in. 3:46 and
Yeah, it took Brown Eyes
8
Ranch.
seconds, 59.
Daisy's Ranch looked like it too. I gotta find out what's going on.
3:40.
I'm trying to unmute. When I saw this last night, guys, and then I thought about hearing the dispatch, and it said north end, northeast, or north end, I think it was northeast end, past the construction zone. So the construction zone, from my understanding, is right there. And this is the woods where the cemetery allegedly passed the construction zone where the mannequin was found, also allegedly. So I don't want to keep playing his content. I know he's not going to strike me, but I just want you guys to see where he's talking about.
The light source, and we're gonna see vehicles actually
Right
move.
there.
So
Cemetery.
the light source
Road.
is either in the cemetery or it's on this road because they are vehicles. So, like 9.
See that? After listening to that,
3 out of the
dispatch,
4 that we see definitely are vehicles. I think they're all vehicles, and they do some things that are interesting.
at
And the
3
only other thing that's
in the morning,
behind that would be this
3:45,
like road. But I
3:48.
don't think it's this. I think it's
Why is there going to be
not to
cars
say it could
near
be
a
seen,
cemetery?
but I think it's a little too
Or a
far
school,
back.
for that matter. Look at that.
So I really think this is in the cemetery. All right, so continuing on. So we saw that at 3:47 exactly.
$3.47, guys. $3.47 is what Chris says. So we're looking.
School
There was some
lights.
locals there
And
saying,
basically
right here's
what's
a light
between
source.
that is the graveyard. So that
Graveyard
fades out at
in here.
3:48, and then this is where things get even really, really odd. Oh, I got so
I
many
hope so
papers.
too, Lisa. Hope so too, and listens to that dispatch to go along with it. You know, Chris has done an amazing job, guys. But look,
Like on a school night. I mean, not to say they.
more lights.
So here's it slowed This is even where it gets even more strange.
Look. There's more lights popping up, guys. More lights. You tell me this isn't something. There's something strange. I want you to go watch Mob
Zooming
Crew.
in. I tried to time them up.
Yeah, YouTuber. I think he
Best I
does.
can,
I
but
think
you
he
can
said last
start to
night he was
see
sending
motion
to FBI.
with both of them.
But I'm going to turn that off. I want you to go watch Mob Crew. Go back and listen to the dispatch that I played. And then voice your opinion on it. Don't let my opinion or speculations affect your opinion and speculations at all. Now, there was something last time. Joseph Rat, made from whole cloth. Hello, Joseph. Come on in. I've never seen you in here, but hello. Come on in. Let's see here. Okay. I want to show y'all something that is strange that popped up in a news feed of mine. Actually, yeah. This is not hilarious, but very strange to me. This happened in Washington. If I can get the video to play. This is not anything to do with Sebastian. This is a man calls a radio station about a body. Let's see if I can pop this up. Let's close this out because YouTube's not cooperating. Not cooperating today. It's giving me a fit or StreamYard. One or the other. Just going to shut those down. But anyways, guys, I think with Sebastian, I'm sitting here talking to myself. Sorry. Hello, Lady Freedom. Come on in. We're about to finish up. But guys, go back and listen to the dispatch and then watch Mob Crew's video from last night. Can you still not hear me? Lost mic. Can y'all not hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Okay, you can hear me. Good. Thank God. Sorry, I lost the mic for a while. But we're going to close out. I want you guys to go listen to dispatch that I played. Okay? Where they're talking about the Mannequin. And the ones that weren't here. Okay, Brown Eyes, you email me. That's fine, hon. And I want you to see this again. Very weird about the Mannequin, in my opinion. My comments are going blank again. I don't know what the crap's going on. But here we got a Mannequin. And it says, "We love you, Terry." What is that supposed to mean? What is it supposed to mean? Huh? Wonder if somebody can come out and tell us. Anybody or everybody, come out and tell us what this means. It's been on TikTok for quite some time, but there's no video to be played because it's been deleted. So I'd like to know about that. like to know why there was a mannequin in the middle of the cemetery, right? Love you guys. Have a happy Thanksgiving. If you have family, make sure that you spend time with your family. If you have friends and going for Friendsgiving, spend time with your friends. Love you guys. Probably won't be on tomorrow. But if I don't see you tomorrow, stay safe out there. Love you all. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. Don't eat too much turkey, guys, okay? It can be dangerous. It'll make you fall asleep. Love you. Happy Thanksgiving.
$500 children in Tennessee. It's a mighty long way from you and me. 500 children, they're gone every month. I ain't never seen numbers like that. What could be going on? My goodness gracious, and we working hard to get you back home. Working hard to get you back